Shalom Yasharallah. Peace Israel. First and foremost, I want to send all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash, Barak, Atham. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect individual. This is your brother Izar coming at you with another lesson from the GMS Miami camp. And today I want to make a response video about Elder Gabar talking about what the fuck is up with Great Millstone. And he brought out some issues that had to be addressed. And, I got cut myself, and that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes the elders bring stuff out and that they see need to be addressed, and sometimes we get cut. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna give you a rundown. He mainly talked about dudes with 5 o'clock shadows, um, Akim having funky haircuts, and also wearing shorts. Okay. Now me, I'm a cut myself. About a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I think, I had a full beard. But being that it was summertime, I just decided, okay, let me just cut it all off because it's hot, and you know, so I cut it off. I didn't cut everything off, but I did cut it down to like something like a 5 o'clock shadow. I was thinking, okay, by the time fall get here, it'll be, another full beard. But I just cut it off because it was hot. And one of the brothers put the uh, lesson that Edgar Gabar did in the group chat, and when I heard that, I got cut. And hey man, like Elder Gabar said, we can cut our beards, we can trim it, trim it. Salakia for saying cut, we can trim it, but you know, let's be as right as this practice the right practice and rehearse the righteous act to the best of our ability. Okay, let's not have those 5 o'clock shadows. Okay, the elders don't want us having those 5 o'clock shadows. And like I said, I did it. You know what I'm saying? It's growing back, but I did have a full beard. If you can't grow your beard, grow your beard. Okay. Um, Another thing he said was the shorts thing. Akeem, look, I know it's hot, but we gotta treat our camp like it's a sanctuary. We gotta treat our camp like that's the pulpit, that's the church. You know, that's that's holy ground right there. Okay, that is holy ground. What we're on when we're at camp, we're standing on holy ground because the church is within men. Okay, so we have to treat that camp uh, as holy ground. And yeah, Akim, is gonna be hot, but hey, it's gonna be like standing outside in the fire furnace. But I rather stand outside in the fire furnace rather than stand outside and having a nuke being dropped on me and having that spirit on me. You feel me? Okay. The elder said a few things too, but most of all, Akim, we just gotta tighten up, man. We just gotta tighten up, and I'm talking to myself first and foremost too. Okay. We all gotta tighten up, man. We all have to tighten up. You know, hey, I know sometimes, we do push the limits of what we can do and cannot do, but we got to practice we have to practice, we have to rehearse the righteous acts to the best of our ability. Okay, now let's go into some scriptures. Enough of rambling. Let's go to some scriptures. All right, let's go to the book of Leviticus. Leviticus 19 and 27. Okay, this talks about the beard. You shall not round the corners of your beards, neither shalt thou mar the corners of. Hold on, Slakia. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard. Okay, plain and simple. Don't get an edge up on your beard. Don't get an edge up on your head. We're not supposed to do that. Remember, we have to practice the laws and statutes and commandments, rehearse the righteous acts to the best of our ability. And specifically, this says it right here in Leviticus 19 and 27. Okay? Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard. So no lineups. No lineups. you know? All right, now let's go to Leviticus 21 and 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings into their flesh. Okay, so again, the Most High is reiterating that we should not round the corners of our beard, and also we should not have bald heads. Okay, we don't shave your head. Don't put a razor to your head, Akim. All right, it's just plain and simple. And again, I chastise myself, because I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago, I cut my beard down to a 5 o'clock shadow, because it was hot, you know. But my leaders, the brothers who are over me, questioned me why I did it, and I told them, and they said, well, you don't need to cut it down to a 5 o'clock shadow, and and I took the rebuke, lesson learned. I can cut it down, but I can't cut it off to where it is a 5 o'clock shadow. Okay, all right. Now let's go to the book of Matthew. All right, let's go to the book of Matthew 5 and 48. Okay, the book of Matthew 5 and 48. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. So the reason the elders are trying to push, are chastising us, because we have to be perfect like our Father who is in heaven, man. We have to be perfect, strive to be perfect like Yahweh Shai. Okay? And when they see something off, they have to let us know. They have to let us know. Hey, it's okay to be rebuked. It's all right. I get rebuked. Okay? I'm the oldest member of my camp, which is in Miami. Okay? And those young brothers, they rebuke me on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't mind, because it's gonna help me with my walk with the Lord. And when the elders chastise us, it helps our walk with the Most High. Okay? And that's what the elders do. Elders correct the people under them. Okay? That's why they call elders. Okay? They correct the people under us. I'm sorry, Slack. They correct the people under them. So they correct us when we go off. You know what I'm saying? Because they've experienced things like this. They've been in the truth for like 30 some years. Okay. Let's go to the book of Proverbs. Okay, the book of Proverbs. Oops, I passed it. Oh, here we go. Book of Proverbs. Okay. Book of Proverbs 27. Starting at verse 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Okay. So having the elders rebuke us openly is better than them loving us secretly. Okay. All right. I would rather be rebuked openly. It doesn't always feel good, but let me tell you something. When you are rebuked by a righteous man of the Lord, It helps you. It motivates you. It may tear you down at first. It may cut you. But let me tell you something. Cuts, they heal. Okay? Now, you have some people who, no matter what you do, they say good things, good things, good things. But those good things that they say to you could lead you into destruction. Okay? Now, open rebuke is better than secret love. Why? Because it helps build you. It helps make you tougher. You know? And that's why the elders want us to, the elders want us to, the elders want us to be more faithful to the Most High. You know, we got to tighten up, man. You know, we can't round our beards. We can't do the lineups. Okay? The shorts thing got to go. All right? Being rebuked on a daily basis is good. Okay? I go to the gym. All right? Being rebuked is sometimes, let's refer to that, well, not refer to it, but let's think of it as being tore down. Okay? At the gym, when I go to the gym, my muscles break down. But in time, in a few days, they heal again and become stronger. Rebuke is something like that. You get rebuked, you get chastised for what you do, what was wrong, but you heal from it, and it makes you a better person, and you learn from that mistake that you did. Okay, so rebuke is good. Rebuke helps you increase your walk. You know, and that goes for anything. You may rebuke for. You may get corrected for making a mistake at work. Anything, you know. Once you get corrected, you know what I'm saying? That's good, because getting corrected makes you a better person, and it makes you more circumspect. You getting rebuked helps you be more circumspect. You know what I'm saying? It'll help you be more circumspect, because if you don't get rebuked, if you're always getting told that you're doing good, you're doing good, you're doing good. That saying those good things all the time to a person who's always fucking up could lead to their destruction. We do not want to be led into destruction. These wolves in sheep's clothing are leading the flock into destruction, because they're preaching the flock the wrong doctrine. But the elders of Great Millstone are our shepherds. Okay, they are our shepherds. They are our protectors. So when we do wrong, we have to get rebuked, point blank. And if you can't take rebuke, then you need to leave GMS. Like I said, I'm the oldest brother in the camp, the last one to join, and I get rebuked on a daily basis. But it builds me up. Okay, it builds me up. Hold on. Okay. What was I on? That was Proverbs 27:5. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiasticus 30:13. Chastise thou son, and hold him to labor, lest his lewd behavior be an offense unto thee. Okay, now let's look at that word chastise. All right, let's look at that word chastise. CHASTISE. Okay. Chastise, rebuke, reprimand severely, to punish. Okay. Chastise thy son, and hold him to labor. Do not, and I want to talk about that too. Elder Gabar did say if he sees anybody with a bald head, or with shorts on, or with a lineup, first he's gonna call the camp leader, and then tell the guy who had the bald head or shorts or whatever that he's gonna be suspended, and that's called punishment. That's being chastised. That's called chastising. You know, and sometimes the elders have to do that, man. You know, the elders have a lot to do with, man. If we go off, they have to deal with the Most High. and they don't want to deal with the Most High on that level, man. That's why they're so passionate about what they do, because if they lead the sheep astray, that's on them. And we brothers, they have a lot. There are a lot of us under them. Okay, so being chastised by them is a walk in the park compared to being chastised by the Most High. But let me tell you something. Don't take this for granted. Okay, you like, oh well, they can suspend me. I need to spend some time with my family anyway. Don't think of it like that. If you get chastised by the elders, say, look, oh gosh, I'm getting, chastised by the elders, man. I gotta tighten up, man. I'm missing camp. Be in that mindset, okay? Be in that mindset. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna take a vacation. Cause you be in that mindset, you might not make it back to camp. The Most High might deal with you on another level, okay? But my point is, sometimes the elders do have to chastise us brothers, so that we can, so that we can further our walk better with the Most High, okay? And show us a lesson, to teach us a lesson. Being chastised teaches us a lesson, not to make that same mistake that we did last time. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me bring out one more. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna bring out two more Bible verses. Let me bring up. Okay. Hebrew. We're gonna go to Hebrews. Okay, book of Hebrews. All right, 13 and 17. Okay. Obey them that have rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls, as they must give account. I just went over that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you. Okay, now let's start at the top. Obey them that have rule over you. Who has rule over us? The elders. Okay, they have rule over us, and they have to look after the flock. Submit yourselves. We have to submit ourselves to their authority. When they tell us to do something, we have to hop on it, because who is giving them the who's giving them the what's the word I'm looking for, the directions to give us, okay? It's coming from the Most High. So we have to submit ourselves to them, okay? For they watch for your souls, okay? They are our shepherds, man. They're watching over our souls. If they see us getting lineups, they see us getting bald heads, wearing shorts and stuff while we at camp. And I've worn shorts too. I'm talking to myself. I've been wearing shorts ever since it became summertime. And last year too, I was wearing shorts. So I got cut. Okay. They're responsible for our souls. Okay, they're responsible. And if we, are doing some things we know that we're not supposed to do, then the elders are going to get on us. Now with the shorts thing, I didn't think about it, so that's my fault. I didn't think about it. But with the beards and lineups, most brothers know that's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. Okay. As they must give account, okay? So they have to, when we go off, they have to give account to the Heavenly Father, and the Heavenly Father may question them, why are you letting the flock do this? Okay, so they have a big responsibility of keeping us in line, okay? And let us try to make it easier for them, so that they already have a stressful job. They already got to deal with Esau. They already got to deal with the police in New York and all that stuff. And then they have other camps around them. They have to keep intact. Then they have us in other states and other countries. Brothers, we got to tighten up, man. We are all grown men. We know what to do. Okay, yes, we may go off, but and that's why we have camp leaders too. Our camp leaders have to get on us also a little bit harder. Okay, Elder Gabar said it's not a popularity contest. Okay, so hey, leaders of the camps, um, hey, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. You know, if my camp leader got to get on me on a daily basis, so be it, man. So be it. I'd rather take that than a nuke to the head. Okay. All right. Okay. Um, I'm gonna stop right there. But overall, Akim, we gotta tighten up. We just gotta tighten up. And the shorts issue shouldn't be a big thing. To me, it's easy. Just wear long pants or jogging pants. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, Akim. And let's tighten up, and let's just try to make our walk with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai a little bit better, or more better, as better as you can get it. You feel me? But yeah, Akim, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakadash, Barakatah. Akim, I forgot. One more verse. One more verse. Matthew 7:14. Okay. Matthew 7:14. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Okay? So we have to walk as straight as possible. Okay? Walk as straight as possible. Yeah, you're gonna fall off. Yeah, you gonna mess up here and there, but get back on the brick, get back on the bandwagon. Just keep going straight, brothers. Keep going straight. Like I said, like I told you before, I'm the oldest brother at my camp, but I get chastised on a daily basis by younger brothers. Which is okay. Which is okay. Because it helps me with my walk with the Most High. And I want to get on that chariot. Okay? All right? So walk as straight as possible. Okay? No lineups. No rounding the corners of your beards. No Fabra Clash shadows if you can help it. Okay? All right? So it's easy, Akim. It's really easy. This is easy. Now, for some brothers, their pride might be hurt. Be like, oh, I'm a grown man. I can go out there in some shorts if I want to. Listen, did I not just read? And I think it was Hebrew. Let me see. I think it was Hebrews. Let me go back and check. Don't want to give you the wrong information. I believe it was Hebrews. Let's see. Yeah, Hebrews 13. Hebrews 13 and 17. Obey them that have authority over you. Submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls, as they must give account. Okay, so they have to give account for what what we do. Okay, they have to give account for what we do. All right, and it's our responsibility to know what is in this Bible right here and abide by the laws and statutes and commandments to the best of our ability. Okay, all right, Akim. That's it. I'm not gonna go too long. But the elder brought out some very important points, and like I said, I'm guilty for not obeying some of the laws in this book. Like I cut my beard, and I do wear shorts at camp. Okay. But I've learned my lesson. I got rebuked. I got cut. I got chastised. Now it's time to, you know, walk that straight gate. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up, and I gotta walk that straight gate because if I don't, I could be destroyed, and I don't want to be destroyed. I want to get on that chariot, Akim. All right. Till next time, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash, Barakatham. Till next time, Shalom.